Greetings of the waking world, and welcome to the most popular show this side of the collective unconscious, the Dream Detectives. I am Emily Pineapple, and when I was a child, my parents were murdered in front of me in Dream Crime Alley by the sinister, but also a child at that time, Zalagar, a terrible foe to all of the dream world. But I am joined today by Zalagar's former partner and truly the most notorious dream criminal of all time, who has joined me in my quest for justice and vengeance. And friends, this isn't just any show. This isn't just any kind of introduction to my dear, the most notorious dream criminal of all time. No. Molly here is now the recipient of a Lifetime Dream Crime Achievement Award. Right here. How you doing, Molly? How's our award winner?
Good evening, Pineapple.
Good evening.
Now, Pineapple,
Yes.
it comes as no surprise that I've won this award.
I mean, they've been stiffing you on it for years, honestly.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just because of you, the viewer, that I have my success, and also hundreds and hundreds of years in the dream realm of committing dream crimes. Thousands, and finally, I have pulled off the biggest crime of all time.
No.
Friendship.
Oh, that's true, Molly. You have stolen my heart away, and also the heart of the third member of our Dream Detectives crew. When 2 became 3, that's when things really started going. The most popular recording artist in the entire dream realm, Andrew Time Child, went to sleep as a 12-year-old child and woke up 100 years later in the dream realm. They are the Time Child, and they tell the weather from the dream realm by that glorious music you are hearing right now. Andrew, tell us, what is the weather like today?
Well, the weather has been a bit disturbed lately. There's a lot of anxiety. Anxiety goes by many names, but the feeling remains the same. It's unpleasant, Sometimes it'll give you a bit of these tingles, a bit of those tingles. Occasionally, you'll have some a cloud of electric anxiety, and then it goes more like. So you gotta just let those pass. Thankfully, I channel those things. I'm able to reconstruct them into more pleasant harmony, and the weather of the dream world comes through this beautiful keyboard, which I have retrieved. Thankfully, I have chased down the Pineapple Gang. Get fucked.
No relation to me. No relation.
No relation to Emily Pineapple. No. And yeah,
they
so we're
took
back.
My name and
we're back,
shat
baby.
On it.
It's
yes.
Yes, Pineapple, it's true.
Pineapple.
You have many enemies.
Yes.
And one of which stole your namesake, the Pineapple Gang.
It's true. That was indirect. It was directly aimed at me. They were trying to get a rise out of me. They were trying to get my goat. And let me tell you, it worked. It absolutely worked. And I'm miffed. And I'm so happy that there is a victory to be had against the evil Pineapple Gang. How dare they? What pretenders to
and
dream
Andrew,
crime?
I just want to say,
yes,
I'm sorry that you caught up in the crossfire of the rich and famous.
That's life, Life of the rich and famous, you have to live with the consequences. You learn that the hard way sometimes. Get your keyboard stolen, but ultimately, all is well that ends well in the dream realm.
True. That is a 100% true adage here in the dream realm. I think in the waking world, they say, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Is that the case?
Yes, that's not always true, though, right, in the dream realm.
Mutant
No, not at
69
all. Not at all. But all's well that ends well. 100% true in the dream realm. And you know what else has ended well, if I might say so? Molly, I know you're the award winner, but none of you have commented on my
This is
fancy
true.
new digs. Oh, 100% real dream leopard. Real dream leopard. It is still alive, of course. It remains alive. This kind of accoutrement does not come cheap. Oh, it's not nothing, and it is real. Head Cheese Henry, thank you so much, Sarasota. And friends, I'm sure you're all really curious how I, Emily Pineapple, historically in terms of sponsorships for this show, because of course we are accepting sponsors despite our strong anti-capitalism stance. Consuming goods is not evil the way that it is in the waking world. In the waking world, there is no ethical consumption.
None.
In the dream realm, the only thing that's ethical is consumption.
But
so
only,
you know.
Yes. Well, Pineapple, it looks gorgeous on you, darling. And
Thank you.
Can I just say, you deserve it.
Oh.
There's only 2 of those in the world.
Right?
And one is in a vault at the bottom of the museum. And this one is on your body, girl. Check you out.
It's on my body. I bring that up by way of explaining, we do get sponsorships here, and I just cracked a big one, friends. Can we get to the sponsorship portion? Of course, Molly, you are contractually obligated to go last as the final person to sign the contract. But I can't wait to show you what.
Tell us the sponsor.
Friends.
Thank you for the outfit compliments in the audience, by the way. Wow.
Right? Yes, we are living for you. We are living for these compliments. And you know what else we're living for?
Wow.
This right here. You're a horrifying beast, and if you don't find true love by the time one of these petals falls, you're going to remain in your horrible shape that you are forever, and all of the people that were in your home will change from sentient objects to non-sentient objects. How are you going to keep time without this? How are you going to know when your time is up? How are you going to know when it's time to hit Tinder? How are you going to know when it's time to put away the OkCupids and the less, intense? How do you know when it's come down to the point where you need to kidnap a girl's father and then force her to stay with you, or else you will murder him? You're going to need one of these. Oh, very true, Redactyl, okay? We always use our sponsors' products. That's one thing. All of the sponsors that we have, we use those products ourselves.
That's right.
And I am indeed using this. I use this rose. It's called a dream rose, a drose.
Rose.
It's called a drose. It's for when you're having a Drudy and the Dreest kind of situation going on.
Classic Drudy and the Dreest situation.
Classic in the dream realm. It's a classic formula. How are you gonna know when it's time to take out the big guns? And by guns, I mean actual guns. Go into town and steal humans and try to force them to date you. But only if they end up falling in love. It's a delicate balance. Okay? You're going to need one of these.
Wow.
Yes, True Love Timer. Thank you, producer Forrest.
What a great sponsor.
What a great sponsor.
Yes,
Oh.
of course. I do not need one because I am literally drowning in it. But Andrew, I want to know, what sponsor do you have? You have a new keyboard.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
My sponsor today, folks, is a really convenient one. Have you ever been chased by unfriendly beings in your dreams? Have you ever wished you could fight back against those mean beasts? Well, dream no longer. For here, we have the spatula. With this little
Spatula.
weapon of mass destruction, you can go into your dreams feeling safe and ready to whack a mole. And by mole, I mean dream monster. Because yes, indeed, in the flesh world, a spatula, what you gotta do, fry some burgers. But in the dream realm, all it takes is one bonk. That's right, peace is just one bonk away. Dream spatulas. Find peace today.
Oh, gorgeous. I love that you are getting into self-defensive technology, Andrew Timechild, despite the, the crime rates being what they are in the dream realm, which are
child
excellent.
Needs
And
ways to defend himself.
excellent amount of crime. You need a way to defend yourself when you're committing crimes. Thank you so much.
Right.
I'm buying
Guys,
5.
let me go into the studio with this because this is a very dangerous tool.
Extremely dangerous. And honestly, do you know how many of those I could fit under here? Watch out, Dream Realm!
Yes, you do not need a concealed carry in the dream realm.
Ooh.
Hey,
Wow.
Andrew forgot to plug in his computer time. Haha, that's fun.
Great.
Oh, yes, of course. Electricity is very important for all of our various dream devices.
It's so true. Now,
So true.
One day I'll learn.
Azatula, Andrew, you're but a child in many ways, and you are still learning, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself.
No.
It's true.
We love you for who you are, time child, and plug in that computer, my friend.
Yes.
There it is. I will
No.
not be cut out from the dream broadcast tonight.
I'm truly happy for you. Now, I'm happy that we can go to my sponsor. You may have noticed something about me that has changed. Maybe your perception of me has changed now that I have basic surgery. Yes, it's true. And Pineapple and Time Child, I don't mean to abandon you in the glasses, but I may be able to get you some coupons
Wow.
for Zasik surgery.
Zasik.
Basic.
It's
Wow.
true. And now I have my glove.
Oh,
I have my Zasik surgery. And I'm ready. I'm ready to take any calls we might have. And I'm ready for my roommate to walk right through the door as well.
yes.
Yes.
Friends, there's a really special situation tonight. And we here at the Dream Detectives, we've always prided ourselves on being here for you, being here for the viewer. What we are doing here is we're helping you unravel the labyrinth that is your dreams.
Yes.
And help you make sense of this and discover if any dream crimes have occurred. If you have had a dream and you would like to write it to us, type it right there in the chat. We want to see it. And if you want to send us a dream on there, you can. And if you want to show your face or even just share your voice with us,
Beautiful voice.
we want you to type it right there. We want you to hit that link right there in that chat. And any dream will do. And to show that, I'd like to go to a letter that we received from a viewer, actually. If you can see this, dear Dream Detectives, I've had recurring nightmares where my school groundskeeper tries to kill me. One time he slashed at me with a rake, and when I woke up, the scratches were still there. I was so scared that I stayed up for 3 days. When I realized I had to sleep, I decided to face him one-on-one. During our fight, he turned into a lawnmower. I tricked him into driving into the sandbox, but then he turned into a bagpipe spider. Thankfully, my baby sister used her pacifier to seal his vent, and then he exploded. I thought I was dead. Well, I thought he was dead, but I was wrong. What should I do, Dream Dix? I know he's still out there.
Quite a conundrum.
You know, they did not mention in the letter, but, you know, dreams are archetypical. And everyone knows that a groundskeeper is archetypically Scottish. I'd also like to quickly address this beautiful question from Local Unknown. If we could get an email address to send these letters to, you could either DM those to us on the Discord.
And if I could just say, stay tuned for some special features from our good friend Local Unknown, friend of the show, advertising genius.
Mogul,
Absolutely.
true mogul, with whom we are honored to partner with.
Friends, if I may say something.
Please.
Say it.
Now, we forgot to mention this. I forgot to mention it. We now have an Instagram account. If you're not following us on Instagram, please follow us at TV's Dream Detectives. There you'll get exclusive content throughout the week. And I know that you want to be a Zinsider.
You want to be a Zinsider. You want to hear what our dreams are. Do you want to know what the Dream Detectives dream? You never know when we're going to have a little dream and go live to tell you about it. Maybe we'll see some adorable dream puppies or dream kittens just out in the dream world. Don't you want to add that to your social media feed? We have been moguls on Zinstagram, but now we are here, TV's Dream Detectives.
Yes.
Glorious. And look at that. It's this, our most popular sponsor, our biggest sponsor. This.
Yes, this.
Yes.
This.
Truly
Yes,
beautiful.
Tiger
Now,
Beats Dreamstagram.
Pineapple,
This indeed.
I am just so happy, okay? Can I tell you why?
Please.
Not only, I'm happy about my award, but I definitely knew it was coming. Again, top of my field here.
We have just been waiting for years.
So
All
well.
it's been is adding more names to the thank you on the speech card.
Yes. And also, I just want to say that I'm so happy we can finally be taking emails and letters from concerned fans. We do have an email. Producer, maybe you can dig that one up.
And perhaps our producer will share in a banner. Our dear producer, Forrest, the most amazing producer, is going to share in a banner where you can share your dreams, whether that's DMing us through Instagram, DMing us through the Discord, or sending a letter to possibly an email that may or may not exist. There are so many ways for you to get in touch with your dream detectives.
Yes, or just send us a DM. Slide into our DMs on Instagram. You never know who's going to be behind there and who my dad's there.
You never know. Yes, even Forrest McNeil appreciates Dream Detectives. This is 100% true, despite not knowing who Forrest Neal is.
Now, Pineapple,
I don't know.
I know that we have a lot of concerned viewers and a lot of people who we need to help.
Yes.
So I'm wondering what we can do for this chum.
Yes. for our dear friend, if we could put up the letter once more, if it's possible. And do not worry, because how to get in contact with us will be here by the end, at least. This is the dream we're looking at right now.
Yes, and viewer, I just want to say I'm so sorry that you got Kruegered. That's the technical term for what
that is
happened.
the technical term.
You got Kruegered.
You got... Can we get a clean take of that, Andrew?
Yeah, for sure. Can you give me a countdown?
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You got Kruegered.
You got Kruegered.
You got Kruegered. Andrew Tabs, unfortunately, I do not understand your comment, but I did want you to know. I do not. Is review a movie? And this will probably help us with this dream crime, but again,
Tabs
Molly.
seems very disruptive. Get that comment off the stage. We watch what we watch and we endorse what we endorse, okay?
Yeah.
You're watching this show right now. And here's the thing about this, is that I just think that you did get Kruegered here in the dream realm. That is a technical term because it happens fairly often, especially around this time of year.
Sorry.
Very
It's
spooky.
the spooky season.
And I'm just so happy you found us. I'm very sorry that you got Kruegered, but unfortunately it happens. About 3% of meatbags get Kruegered every year.
Yep.
And 2% never reach out for help. The 1% does reach out for help because they know about our beautiful show. So please share everything you know about Dream Detectives, because we are here to help you meet back.
You know, it might not be you, but one day it might be your kid. Might be
Don't
your
you
friend. It might be your friend's son. Doesn't that feel a little closer? You want everyone to know about Dream Detectives because honestly, in the dream realm, we do not have any sort of law enforcement because all of it is terrible. And so we are truly your only option for helping you with these Kruegering situations. And when you reach out, we are 100% effective. Molly, share with us.
Yes.
What do you think this person's best course of action is?
Well, you know, it's a crazy thing. As Dream Detectives, we are technically on Krueger duty every year.
Yes.
We are first line. We are first line of defense against Kruegering.
Fuck. I was gonna say this is my tool, but you know.
I wonder, and I hope this caller or this writer, if you're listening now, I just want to know, have you tried aloe vera? Have you tried Annika tablets for the bruising?
Yes.
Right
Annika
now?
tablets, for sure.
Yes.
I believe in the flesh realm it might be called Arnica, but here in the dream realm, it is Annika.
Yes.
Tablets.
That's the brand name.
Yes.
There you
Annika
go.
is so rich. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, and thank you for saying that, Pineapple, because I get that Annika's not available widely in meat space.
It's really the best brand of it, though, honestly.
It is.
If you can get it from the dream realm, if you can sneak in, if you know any friends, yes, Annika broke physics. Annie, indeed, the pain mogul of the dream realm, pain medication mogul.
Yes. So try Arnica, try aloe vera for the cuts. You know, just give us a call.
Yeah.
We can schedule something with Forrest, our producer.
Yes.
We have a crack team that installs a security system.
Oh, absolutely.
In your brain.
Yes.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Why and how can you get protected from Kruegering in your brain? And I just want you to know, it's a very like mesh, but like made out of diamonds. All right, we do it while you're sleeping. Well, you start out sleeping. Not everyone stays asleep the entire time. It's a very painful process. Okay, so you're sleeping in your bed, imagine, and then what's his name? What is her servant's name? I forget.
Whose?
Jeeves?
Yeah, Jeeves. Jeeves, our installation team, goes into your house while you're sleeping. Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully you're a side sleeper. It goes in a little bit easier. But then we just
We get access to the ear.
we brush this away. Okay.
Gently.
Gently.
Like a lover.
Yes, like a lover, but not gently. Then they jam it right in here. Yes, and it's like a net. So they kind of have to, there is a tool that they use. I think we call it a knitting needle.
Yes.
They take a knitting needle, okay, just poke it on in there,
right
smooth
in there.
it all out.
Just,
and this is a service we offer. This is a service we offer for you because we love you.
we love you.
Yes, all you have to do, it costs one voice.
Yes.
Yes, so you have to sign away your voice to us.
But honestly, it's so small compared to the relief you're going to get. And truly, I mean, look, we don't like to say this.
We don't.
But it won't work if you have a voice.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to come out and say that, but not only does it cost your voice, but yes, it won't work if you have it.
Don't try selling someone else's voice instead of yours. It's not going to work.
No.
It's got to be your voice.
Yeah.
So we've had people coming with other people who volunteer to give their voices. We're sorry.
Yeah, and you actually wouldn't believe, I don't answer the phones because, of course, I'm here at the top. But our customer service line is ridiculous, full of people saying, "Help me, help me."
Help me.
Yes.
My pineapple, is that you answering the phones? Don't you have anyone else to work for you? Oh my God, help me. Every day, all day.
It's disgusting.
All day.
We don't answer the phones, people, okay?
We don't.
No.
Put it on hold.
Yes. Put it on hold. And full of people saying on our customer service hotline saying, my security system doesn't work. And then we say, of course it doesn't work. It costs your voice and you called in to the hotline. You're already busted. You voided your warranty.
The hotline. Durr.
We have never had anyone email the customer service email with a non-functional security system.
No.
Never gotten a textual communication with a failure. No, because if you don't have your voice, it's gonna work.
Guaranteed.
100% effective. Unless you don't believe enough. That's another caveat. But
there can be no doubt in your mind.
No doubt.
No.
You gotta believe.
No doubt. 100% effective.
Wow, so many solutions that we bring to these meat bags. How lucky are our viewers to have access to all this info, these products? Consume, people.
Beyond.
I
Consume.
want to hear from our audience.
Yes.
Right.
If you have subscribed to Dream Detective Instagram in the past 24 hours, if you are that thing, what was the...
A Zinsider.
A Zinsider. If you are a Zinsider, I want you to type 666 in the chat.
666 in the chat.
If you're
Mark
a
of the
Zinsider.
Beast. Oh, yeah. You know which beast? This beast right here, it's alive on my back because of the True Love Timer. Consume our products.
Consume.
Yes, Tiger Baits. 666 in the chat. Well, you're trash people. 666 in the chat. Broke Physics. Sierra Soda.
We love to see it.
We love to see it. You want to be his insider. You do not want to be without these tips and tricks. Molly, how do you think it would have gone? Do you think if the individual who wrote into us anonymously, you can write in anonymously.
Yeah.
How do you think it would have gone if that person was his insider? If they'd woken up and they were his insider? How do you think that day would have gone?
Well, I do know that one of the first lines of defense from Kruegering is following us on Instagram. So if you have followed us on Instagram, you're
He
already
probably wouldn't even been cut up.
Off to a great start.
Yeah. You would have saved so many monies in medical bills. So
Right? All of your monies.
all of your
of them.
monies.
And
I just think that, they would have had a better day.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Such a better day.
And we had our first live recording today on Instagram Live. So go check it out.
Check
Good content ahead,
that
folks.
out.
Yeah.
You know what I think might have happened? That person woke up, they open up their phone, look at their Instagram, notice that they don't have any marks on their body. But they noticed the signs of Kruegering in their dream. You know how they noticed? They were following the Instagram. They saw the signs because we post about the signs, people. We are here to help you. They would know they were a victim of Kruegering. They would slide right into those DMs, type that up. We would get them an appointment within the week. Within the week, no more Kruegering. And then they would have been able to watch a delightful live video or pre-recorded live video from one of your dream detectives. And I think that they would have slept well for that whole week. It really is a little bit like a vaccine. You just need a little bit in there and it'll protect you. Vaccinate yourselves against dream crime. Follow us on Instagram. You don't want to be an anti-vaxxer, do you?
Now, I've noticed that we've gained 1,000 more followers just in the time that this show has been going on. And I just want to say to you, the viewer, thank you. Thank you so much.
We do all of this for you.
We do.
And when you follow us on Instagram, well, that's just like a big old kiss on the cheek, right from you to us.
Except better because the kiss is temporary, but an Instagram follower, that's forever.
That is forever. Thank you, Tiger Baits, following with all of your burners. In fact, nice. If you really want to be free from dream crime, if you really want to get just a little more vaccinated against those ills, you're going to want to make a couple more burners. All of you are going to want to make some burners and follow the Dream Detectives, TV's Dream Detectives.
TV's Dream Detectives, yes.
Yes, now, plausible deniability. Wise.
And Pineapple, I'm wondering, even though this person who wrote in has written in anonymously, I'm wondering if we can pull some cards for them.
Cards?
Wow, 9,000 followers.
9,000 followers.
I can't believe it. This is really wild. And climbing.
Obviously be and we did 10,000. Road to 10K, baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Every moment you are helping us. Yes.
Thank you. Honestly, this is the most. We're gonna get a blue check in no time.
Yep.
Now,
Straight to the dream detectives.
yes, and I want to thank you. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Forrest, for leading us along the way. And I'm wondering if we can give a rune reading or pull a card for this
Ooh.
poor soul who's getting Kruegered.
Dear poor soul. Getting Kruegered. And I also want to let everyone in the chat know that another service that we do provide is the Dream Dice. Yeah. And if you perhaps want to write in a question that's yes or no for the Dream Dice, or not necessarily yes or no, a thing that has a probability of happening and going well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Molly? Yes, of course. You, of course, as the owner of the Dream Dice, know better. But if you have one of those things, please write in the chat or hit that StreamYard link. Friends,
Pineapple, before we cut to commercial, do you have anything to say?
Do I have anything to say before commercial? You all, I want to encourage you all again to join Instagram and also enjoy the commercial straight from our dear viewer, local unknown, advertising mogul of the dream world. We mostly have moguls here.
Audiovisual genius.
He's very lucky to have a spot on our show for his products. A spot on our show for products costs 10 million bitcoins. So yes, command
10 million bitcoins. It looks like a Hot Rabubba wants to know how long since we started with Twitch. Long enough to have 15,000 Instagram followers in less than a minute.
In less than a minute, we're incredibly famous. With that, let's go to commercial.
Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day. It's not a work day. It is a Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day. It's not a work day. It is a Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day. It's not a work day. It is a Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day. It's not a work day. It is a Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day. It's not a work day. It is a Zork Day. Celebrate Zork Day.
Wow.
Celebrate it! Celebrate it! Friends, if you're not celebrating Zork Day, I don't know what you're doing.
No, it's actually very rude to not celebrate Zork Day, so it's kind of
not a work day.
It's
so embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
Reason. Yes. Remember it, folks.
Remember it. The reason for the season. Zork Day. It's not a work day. And I am about to share with you, we had a lovely dream written in from a viewer who was Kruegered. And I'm gonna pull a card for them because I know, Molly, you stole the dream dice, and every time the dream dice are stolen, they gain more power. The way that it works for me with consumption is I went out and I purchased this beautiful set of dream tarot cards, and you can tell that they're dream tarot cards because of how shiny they are. And every time you buy a dream tarot card set, they become stronger. So I spent half of my my earnings from promoting this Dream Timer, True Love Timer, half on this living coat, and the rest on these shiny dream cards. So let's see, what card am I going to pick? And you can see the fronts, but I cannot. Oh, friends. This card, could I have pulled anything more apt? Friends, this is the Five of Cups. Oh. And you can see how shiny it is. This is a person in a long coat. They are looking forlornly at the ground at, look, 3, count them, 3 turned over cups. They're spilling all on the ground, and you can see them because of how shiny they are. But look behind him. What's that? 2 full cups that he is ignoring. He is looking down at the terrible things, the sadness, the things that he has lost, and not seeing that which he has. In the background, you can see he is looking towards his home, but on the behind him, with the full cups, there is a bridge. He can easily cross all of the trials and tribulations of the raging river engulfing his home if only he turns around and looks at these 2 cups. Friends, this is you when you don't subscribe to TV's Dream Detectives on Instagram. This is you. You're looking at your fallen cups. You're feeling the scrapes and arrows from dream crime, not realizing that you can just turn around, open up your phone, and there we are. Help is here for you.
You know, this card reminds me of myself when
Yes?
I stupidly take too long to think about how I don't have a 12th hot tub, but maybe all I need is to turn around and appreciate my 11 other hot tubs. And even
Right
if they
there.
don't have the lemon juice special turbo powered water jet, I can still enjoy them and have a good time in them. I think that's the lesson I'm getting from this personally.
Oh, yeah. Right over here
Audience can relate.
is the medium jet. It's a little less than turbo, but it's a jet.
It's still a jet. You gotta appreciate it for that.
Wow, pineapple. That is truly incredible.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you very much.
does anyone have a question for the dream dice?
This is an excellent thing to do, especially if you are new here.
Yes.
You can type your question into the Dream Dice. I know we have some viewers here tonight who haven't seen us before and therefore are in desperate need of our help.
Now,
Right.
let me describe the dream dice to you. I am, of course, the most notorious dream criminal. I have 15 dice in here that I have stolen from other dream criminals. Okay, so it's fine.
Lifetime award winner.
Lifetime award winner as of today. And I just want to say that I have several dream dice. Of course, you cannot see them because
No.
it will burn your retinas out of your skull.
Yes.
But they have the power, especially combined, to predict success or failure of future endeavor almost to 100% accuracy.
Almost.
So if
It's really
you
only
have
quantum variation.
yes, maybe it could be as simple as cooking dinner. If you want to know if you're going to cook a tasty dinner, or if it will fail. If you have a job interview and you want to know how it's going to go, dream dice. Now, do we have, producer, a question for the dream dice?
Audience, give us your queries, your conundrums.
Listen, my talent is wasted on these people. Because I have a success or failure question for the dream dice.
One of your own, Molly.
Yes, I do. And this is unprecedented, I know.
It was unprecedented.
Unprecedented. Zero precedence.
But if you have a query for the dream dice, feel free to type it in the chat. Or, while I am telling you this, you can email it, you can DM it, dream dice. Okay, we ready? Mine is, will Molly have the most successful criminal career even better than it was before?
Whoa.
Oh my
That's
goodness. And we have
Two more
a query
questions.
after this too. Just when I predict my, I'm sure, wild success as a criminal.
And you'll be able to see exactly how the dream dice work as you watch Molly answer this question. They're a deep mystery, truly.
Whoa.
What'd they say?
Now, plausible denied abilities has a question. Please ask the dice if my cat respects me. Now, I would love to. Let's.
Molly, you're not going to tell us the results? We're
Not even
just
gonna
going to
tell
have to
us.
wait and see about your wild career?
I cannot comment on the dream dice at this time. But what I
At
can
least in
tell,
respect to your future.
what I can tell you is if your cat respects you, and I think I'm sorry to say, I've never seen a more disrespectful cat in the first place. Not only is your cat a shithead, he absolutely hates you. I'm so sorry. My suggestion, in my professional opinion, you should probably get rid of your cat. Or,
I believe this is the cat in question.
yeah.
Tell.
Mm.
Tell he's an asshole.
Oh.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, such hateful
Oh
eyes.
my god. Oh my goodness.
He looks very terrifying, but there is hope for you. There is hope for you.
Sarah said, "I'll take the yes."
Yeah, Sarasota will take the cat. That
Get
is
your
one hope.
cat.
Other
There is
hope?
hope for you, okay? Your cat needs to swallow this, okay?
Whole.
If your cat, but it cannot be cut into pieces.
No.
Your cat is going to turn his behavior 180.
Make sure not to suffocate the cat as
Well-
you encourage them to swallow.
All you can do is try to get your cat to eat this whole.
Yes.
How you do that is none of my business, but if it does eat this, okay,
Well,
he's going to love you forever. It might not act like it. That howling is actually saying it loves you.
It's like, Stella!
Yeah.
Plausible deniabilities! Plausible deniabilities!
incredible solutions here.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's what we provide.
That's right.
I just want to say thank you, meatbags.
Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing to our Instagram, TV's Dream
Deeply.
Detectives. Thank you for watching us here every week. And if you want to know the extensive backstory of Dream Detectives, you can go to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Which
And
is,
learn even more
yes,
about
we have our
every
entire
question you have.
our entire archive. It's going to be a fun evening for you.
You might wonder, where do I begin? Anywhere.
Where?
They're all
Anywhere.
incredible. Every episode is a gem.
Anywhere.
So truly,
It's true.
close your eyes, click
the
on the first thing. You'll love it.
We're the most
It'll change your
famous
life.
show on television,
Yes.
and we have the largest audience base out of any show on TV. So we have several archives that are all 5-star rated. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, viewer,
Thank
for
you.
watching. And this time, it's personal.